I found out that because I had to study women and men, I found out a man is the opposite of a woman. A man is what? Opposite of a woman. What a woman wants is what a man needs. And what a man needs is what a woman wants. Most of the time, we just think man and woman, they are the same. So they're the same thing they want and the same thing they need. Yes. So for everybody here, man and woman, you know, what is the number that one thing that you think you want or you need? What is the number one thing that everybody wants?
Money.
Money. Everybody wants money. Then after making the money, the next thing is that now we want to have power. Right?
Yes.
We want to have power. Then after power, the next thing is that okay, now I have to have power. That's where it's okay. I want to have children. For you to have children, you will have sex. Right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't go to sex. If I go to sex, I say, look at this person. So naturally, we look at what people need is money, power, and what? And sex. True or false?
True.
Is there anybody that doesn't need money? Is there anybody that doesn't need power? Is there anybody that doesn't need sex? Eh? Hello?
Hi.
But let me tell you the truth. The secret is that it is not women that want money, power, and sex. It is the man that wants money and wants what? Power and sex. I say people just fail the test. The day I discovered I hold my head like this. Do you understand? What a woman actually needs, do you know what the woman actually wants? It is the man that wants money, power, and sex. What the woman needs in place of money is an ATM machine. Is it not the ATM machine that gives money?
Yes.
It's ATM machine now. The woman wants the machine. It's not the money. That's why if you think a woman needs money and you are giving her money and the money finishes, what happens? What if you are getting an ATM machine, you know, and the money is coming, will she go?
No.
The ATM machine, that's what the woman wants. If you say I have to go and make money, I will impress her. Can you make enough money to impress anybody? That I told myself I want to be an ATM machine. When you are an ATM machine, you are a source. You know what a source is? You know, you just keep, you know, first when you start giving 50-50. After 50, you know, you just increase the tempo again, start bringing 100. You know, from 100 again, it's getting tired of 100. Increase them to 500. So 500, you increase to 1,000. 1,000, then you switch to dollars. Then you switch to pounds. The ATM machine is dishing out. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's what the woman wants. Hello? Are you getting what I'm saying? When I discovered that, I said, wow. So I told myself, I will not chase money. I want to be source. Do you understand? A source that never runs dry. Do you understand? You know, the money has to be very consistent. Because what a woman actually wants is a consistent cash flow. Do you understand? So you have to be an ATM machine to be able to deliver that to her. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the woman is the machine, ATM machine. She wants ATM machine. But this one wants money. So for all the guys here, don't ever think a woman needs money. It's not money that a woman needs. What a woman needs is what? What a woman, okay, you don't believe. Some people are saying we call about. Is ATM machine? Lady B. Let's be honest. You know you are more mature there. What do you think a woman needs? Is it money? If they give you between ATM machine and money, which one will it be? Let's be honest now. Benu, between money and ATM machine, which one will you collect? You collect ATM machine. Esther, between money and ATM machine, which one will you collect? It's ATM machine. You see? But at least, no, wait, but let me answer that. I need to answer the question. But at least it's better than money. Abi?
Yes.
It's better. The ATM machine can load it, just keep loading. Because ATM machine is known for what to be cheaper money. When ATM machine don't finish, there's always a source. How many the times they put this ATM machine here? Have you seen them changing the ATM machine?
No.
What do they change?
Money.
The ATM machine is constant. Eh? Aso Rock is there. Are you what I'm saying? You don't change ATM machine, but you can change money. ATM machine can give out dollars. You know, you can give out different denominations. So what the woman is what? Then you say, wow, women need power. That's lie. Not the power they need. In the place of power, you know what they need? Dustbin. They need a dustbin. You know what a dustbin is? Eh? Okay, what do you do with dustbin in your house? Trash. You want to put, you want to put everything there. You know, can a woman do without the trash? Can a woman do without you clean your makeup, put it there, show you everything, put it there? A woman needs a man that will be a dustbin to her. All the dirty thing, push. Go and misbehave, accept me the way I am. Do you understand? And you go out to, they slap you for her, you come and pour it on your husband. They slap you, in fact, you will slap the man back. You know, you want somebody you can pour all your worries, everything. That's why, even when you give a woman money, I have one small boy that already sing like, don't worry. So I was asking, this guy, he's always very friendly with the girls. How come they don't come to meet James? Okay, how come they don't come to meet James? I'm not be gisting with James. Why is that? Don't go with that big. Why? I didn't say you are a dustbin. They like anywhere, just pour it. Women want to talk. Whether it's nonsense, it doesn't matter. You just want somebody to just listen. If you don't know that as a man, then you finish. Do you understand? You think it's by power? No. Now you need power. But she just wanted to be a dustbin. And you are seeing dustbin from the negative side, but I'm seeing from the positive side. Are you not saying? Yes. Okay. Let me ask all the women again. Honestly. That's because I have experience now. Don't you want somebody, you go out, you want to just want to tell all your wahala, everything? Don't you? Eh? Will you prefer that like just have muscles? Like I see this person are running away. Benu, Esther.
I don't prefer that one. I prefer the one I can always talk to.
For one that was what?
The one I can always talk to. Say.
Is it the same thing? I'm talking to a still dustbin now. Dustbin, you are seeing from the negative side. I'm using that so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Dustbin is a place where you just go and dump. Somebody you can talk nonsense to. Do you know women actually likes a boy that she can go out and fool around with other men and come back and say, I did this for you, accept me. True of us. Every woman I want, that's what every woman I want. Just let me be me, let me make mistakes. If you don't know that as a man, you'll finish. You know, that's what they call advanced forgiveness. Do you understand? That's what I practice what they call advanced forgiveness. I can look at you and see what you can do in the next 2 years. I will forgive you in advance. Do you understand? Remember I told you, I said the relationship between a man and a woman is still the relationship between a boss and a worker. I've said it here. Do you understand? My workers, they want me to be a dustbin. I've accepted it. That's why you see sometimes people misbehave, do anyhow. I take it. That's a leader. Where did I pick it from? From God. Is that what we want God to be? Hello? Okay, not even what we want God to be. Is that not what God is to you? You do nonsense things now. You do rubbish. Abi? And God sees it. And you know God is seeing you. True or false? Do you understand? It's not just about power. But you know God is powerful. Is God not powerful? Do you understand? You know that. So as a man, you should know that you have to be like that. It's not easy. Are you getting what I'm saying? Hello? Then the last one. This one will make everybody laugh. The last one saying man wants sex. Abi? But what my woman wants a dog, a puppy, a dog. Hey. Why does the woman want a dog? Okay, what does the dog do? What does the dog do? Hello? What does the dog do? Pets. Apart from pets. When you say this person is a dog. No, what is it? It's a dog. What is it? A woman wants a man who can give her multiple orgasms anytime she wants it. And that's what a dog is known for. Abi?
Yes.
A man who can satisfy her. True or false? True or false? That's what a woman wants. You have to give her, over satisfy her when it comes to sex. If you like, be forming. For the guys, you will find out. The ladies, they know what I'm talking about. That's what every woman wants. I'm telling you. You see the difference? Hello? If as a woman, ask yourself, now I'm putting into perspective for you so that you can understand this thing truly. This is another way of doing a SWOT analysis for you. A lot of people, they don't really know what they want. Do you understand? They don't know what they want. Hello? Because they don't know what they want, they get confused. That's why some people say, we don't really understand women. We don't even know what women want. I thought it was money. I was giving her money, It's not collecting. See now, she has left. She can be collecting money from you, and you are not a dustbin. She will go out for somebody who will be a dustbin to her. Somebody who will listen. Somebody who will take nonsense from her. Hello? Are you getting what I'm saying? She will take it. Most guys and ladies of nowadays, you understand, even abroad, that's why you see in Nigeria here, if you see your husband with another girl, you want to kill him, maybe, or you see your husband saying that I want to kill him. Now, what they do abroad now is wrong. I don't support it. You go to watch it in movie. If your husband knows that you are somebody that you like, he will say you should bring the person. He will also bring the one that he likes. One of you will be making love in the same place. They're already doing it. You don't need to hide. Just let us do it. Say that they'll do it together. Hello? They are looking at me. Oh, is this strange to you? Is this strange? It's in the movie. Go and watch it in the movie. It's happening in real life. You heard about two songs, Abi? At least you heard about two songs. You heard about three songs. Do you understand? It's already happening in the world. At least you don't have to be jealous. Now, there's something that somebody posted, which is true. I also posted it on Facebook. Two boys, they like a girl. Do you understand? They like the same girl. The two of them, they are dating the girl. And they kept posting on Facebook. He kisses one, and stuff. If they put on Facebook, they are dating the girl. It's already happening. They are friends, two of them they are dating, they are sleeping with her, not just kissing, they are sleeping with her. And she said it all. Go it now. Do you understand? At least they don't have to be fighting themselves over the girl. So people were writing down, okay, I posted something today. Sick, nobody sick. But I understand. Take some anointing. I posted something on our group page today, This is real life interview. They were interviewing the girl. They said they give you 15 million naira today. What would you do with 15 million naira? She said she will go and do her big dress and she will do her big ass. I said, seriously? He said, won't you used to do business? He said, let me cut it short. And if you do business, business will fail. He said, this one not they fail. He said, not they fail, not they good. That when you have it, big men, like they like. Do you understand? Mentality. See, you can laugh now. She's saying her mind because she could have observed. Is it not what is going on? Okay, why people take people on Facebook and be doing like this and be showing their yash? Do you understand? When I said, okay, the time I was talking, I said, sex is also money. People were taking it. There are some people, they live by that. That's what they live by. This thing that you are doing is just like a part-time. You know? But that one is the main business. Do you understand? This one might just be a cover up. There are people already doing that. Hello, are you getting what I'm saying? That's the life that we're in. Are you getting what I'm saying? Hello. So it's always good for you to know, actually know your wants. You know what you need. You know, that is only when people can satisfy you. Hello. That's when people cannot satisfy you. You see the same thing. This most of the time when I share these things with you, I also relate it to what we are doing here in Bonus Place. I am like the husband. You people are like what? The wife. Do you understand? You know, I want money. Do you understand? I know what you need is not money, it's ATM machine. You want to be getting your money regularly, Abi? You want to be getting consistently. And you don't want it to roll, you don't want it to finish. You want it to finish. That's ATM machine. But if I ever think it's just money that you want, do you understand? You know? It's not money. Because if you see somebody who will give you money outside better than me, what will you do? Will you say because you like me, you love me, you will stay? Let's be honest. You won't. Somebody can afford to give you a higher money, but you say that money is not consistent. So because of that one, you will not want to go. Because that one is not ATM machine, it's just a one-off. You know there's some one-off money. The truth is that as a woman, you need consistent flow of income. Even if it's just small money and it's coming regularly, you may prefer it. That you just give her 1 million pound like that and know that 1 million next 10 years you won't see it. Do you understand? If it's consistent, you know, a woman will want to flow with it. The same thing with staff. You need to know that. That's why I say it's my secret. Do you understand? So that's why I always focus on the platform. Do you understand? I focus on the platform and make sure that the platform is working. Because the platform is like what? ATM what? Machine. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You know, see, you need to understand that. Hello? Hello? So if you understand the difference between a man and a woman, and what a woman needs and what a man needs, it becomes very easy for you to do business. It becomes very easy for you to what? To live life. It becomes very easy for you. Most of the times, you know, things are always going, you know, just like she's the opposite of her. Even from the design, she has breast coming out. Does she have roll? Is it coming out? It's inside. That's opposite. Abi, let me not go for that. But you got the message. Abi? It's like that. Don't ever think they are one, they are the same thing. It's the same thing. That's why for you to produce light, it takes negative and positive to go together. Do you understand? You know, positive and negative, they work together. That's the way God designed it. God did not design negative the way we call negative. Negative is to fulfill a purpose. I gave an example about knife the other time. Knife is for cutting, we use to peel and for cut. Knife is not, but if you want to use knife to kill, it has to be an animal, I'm sure you understand, but not knife to kill human beings. Hello? Are you getting what I'm saying? So knife is for a purpose. If you use it for the purpose that you're supposed to use it for, you will receive the reward. But if you use it for the purpose you're not supposed to use it for, you will face what? The consequences. Do you understand it now? So, when I'm talking about doing SWOT analysis, you know, and try to relate it to what I do, you know, it makes life easy for me. It's easy for me now to look at the country. Do you understand? I can tell. Let me give an example. Have you noticed recently they reduced the interest rate in savings account? Before, interest rate used to be about 9%. Later, they moved it to 3 point something percent. Now, as at 2 days ago, it's now 1 point something. About what? Okay, you below. Okay, what are they telling you? You know why they did that? I work in the bank, I can tell you. They won't tell you what is going on, but I know what is going on. Okay, they find out that Nigerians, they spend money and they save money. They don't want to invest because they are not sure. And if you ask everybody here, that's what we do. We spend money and we save. We don't invest. And there's no way you can make money when you don't invest. And that's what if you go out, people that are doing better, that are developed countries, they do more of what? Investment. They do more of investment. Then from the investment, they will now save and they will spend. Now the government discovered that Nigerians, they spend and they save. They don't want to invest. The only way we can do it now is to reduce what? Interest rate, so that they can take the money to go either to go and spend it or to go and what? Invest it. That's why they do that. I can tell you free of that as a banker. Do you understand? That's why they do that. Now people are going to be moving their money now. So when we ask yourself, why am I putting the money in the savings account? You see, that's the way they can regulate you. You know? That's it. So you move the money, they want you to go and invest. This thing has started, not before, it's not treasury bill. It crashed. But those people were putting money, they were buying treasury, people were not willing to invest. Treasury bill is when government want to do projects. They borrow money from the public. They will give you very high interest rate. They now discovered that's what the people were interested in. They were not interested in just go and invest on their own. They were wanting government to come because it's secured. Because human beings always want to put their money where they know they can get it back. They don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk the money. Do you understand? So what they did, they crashed treasury bill. The interest just went. So people were moving their money from treasury bills. Stock was bad because we saw what happened. So many people were rushing to, they hyped it. It crashed the stock market. So what they now did, people were now moving money to treasury bills. So when the government noticed that, they reduced the treasury bill. People now put the money and put in the savings account. They were not investing it. Now they notice that the money is savings account. You see the way they are regulating your brain. Now they will reduce it so they can bring the money out. Do you understand? And they now increase what? What did they do? They increase the price of fuel. They increase what?
Electricity.
Because you will spend now. They want you to spend. And your spending, they tax it. So if you go and eat, if I go to eat in the Ocean Basket, I pay tax. Do you know that? You heard about stamp duty. They're taxing it. Because they want you to reduce your spending. So they want to drive people to invest. But the problem is the environment is not really right. Okay, is that? Because there's no infrastructure. Let's say for example, I'm a farmer. I want to farm. And the road's good. Have they taken care of these security? These people that are going, all those animals will come and enter inside your practice. Are they taking care of that? Okay, if you produce goods, and do you have light to preserve it before you go and sell? As in, you were producing tomatoes, you now produce plenty tomatoes. Do you have what is it to preserve before you can get to the market? It's not there. Abroad, when you are a farmer, government will buy the goods from you. As you don't, they encourage you to produce. They even give you loans to produce. When you produce, they buy it from you. Do you understand? Then they preserve it or provide a platform that they can use to help preserve it, so that you'll be able to sell it and make reasonable money. And when you make money, you'll be happy to pay your tax. True or false? That's what they do abroad. But in Nigeria, are we doing that? We're not doing that. People are calling me that I should stop talking, I should face my business. But the truth is that I need to educate them. This is one of the reasons why. It's because of you guys I'm still in this country. Do you understand? I just want to tell you how they are using our brain. Do you understand? Hello. Now, the infrastructures are not there. You know, now, what they are supposed to be, let me tell you what they're supposed to be doing. Do you understand? There's no need for ShopRite to be in Nigeria in the first place. You know when ShopRite came to Nigeria, it killed every other supermarket. Do you understand? This mall, when they brought the mall, it killed plazas. Abi?
Yes.
Now, because they have a stake in this, you know the people that brought this place down. Who brought the mall here? Who brought the mall? Eh? You don't want to talk. Who brought the mall? You know that they have a stake in it. Do you understand? People that brought all these big foreign businesses to the country, it's because they have a stake. Remember that there was a fight between Econet, remember, and this person, Ibori, the governor of Delta State. Remember? Yes. They had to drive Econet on this thing before it became Airtel. What was the problem? When they were bringing it to Nigeria, they had a certain amount of money supposed to be paid to him. Because they were not paid to him, it frustrated them. It frustrated them. It frustrated them. What is even happening between ShopRite? Go and read now. What is that? Do you know what is happening between ShopRite? Go and read the story. You know, see, whatever they bring, they have a stake in it. Do you understand? If they don't have a stake in it, they will not bring it. And when they bring it, what it does, it kills every other businesses they have in the country. You know what they're supposed to do? Like ShopRite, for instance, if I was the president, I'm not planning to be a president. You know what I would do? ShopRite is doing so well. I would send people to go and study ShopRite, the model, what they are doing. When they understudy, I'll bring it here. I will do the same thing here. Use it to engage Nigerians and all that. That's what I would do. Then you don't have to bring a ShopRite to come and keep the business. Okay, I went to learn from hobbies. Abi? Then, what did I do? I came to set up and I employed Nigerians. What if I had gone to learn from hobbies and I go to and I travel abroad to go and bring hello, are you listening to me? And I go and employ all these Lebanese, go and bring white people to come and be barbing in Bruno Street. Do you know people actually suggested it to me? Eh? To come and be barbing here. But then when you come here, oh, you have white people that want barbing in Bruno Street. What would that happen to someone like you? You won't have a job, you won't have a space here. But can I do it? Can I do it? Can I afford to do it? Yes. I can do it. I can do it. You understand? So what, see, somebody that really likes you, it's just like, for instance now, okay, you see this guy, you wear this one, and you like it. You buy it, go and give it to your husband to wear. Is it not a good thing? Okay, some people will like it, you will not like the guy, you will not make the guy your husband. What would that do to your husband? That's what is going on. My mom called me, I put it on Facebook. He said he wanted my face cam, you know, that he wanted, she was specific the things that she wanted before she traveled back to the village. Do you understand? So I now packaged it, you know, and I sent it to her. So when my sister now posted, we have a group page where we all just, you know, family stuff. So my sister now posted a picture on the group page. I saw my dad wearing the face cap, you know, wearing everything that mom specified. It was from my dad. And you know, my mom was like, you know, but she traveled to Canada. She saw those, you know. So he wanted her husband to feel like that. These people that were over 17 years old. So my mom is like, mom, you should have just told me it was my dad you were going to give, so that I would know how to, you know. But she didn't tell me. Are you following what I'm saying? That's why I just gave an example. For you to do that is real. I'm not just giving an example. Because I posted something on a group page, a lady was this, they asked her to come and bring a source of income. She went to the snapping her pussy. Do you understand? See, that's a source of income. And I said, but it's funny. People are doing it really like that's why I posted the other picture. Someone actually telling you that's what she wants to do if she has $15 million. Are you get what I'm saying? These things, they are real. Hello. See, you need to understand everything that is happening around you. You need to even understand yourself. You need to understand people. Because does money work on the street? Who goes with money? People. You need to understand people. Do you understand? Relationship doesn't work. Why is it that relationship does not work? Oh, some people are earning money. Some people are not earning money. Ask yourself, why? Why? Same bonus place. This last month, a barber earned over 265,000 naira. This same place, a barber earned, let me ask, who was the next barber? Eh? Musa, how much was the salary? 20 something. You just came. How much was the salary? You've not gotten a lot. You don't want people to know how much you earn. You know how much you earn. We'll say. We're not saying it just because they are having a meeting. Do you understand? Eh? I want people to learn. I don't just give them. It's like a family thing. I share my personal life here because I want people to learn. There are some things I talk about sex, talk about this thing. It's because I want you to learn. Are you know what I'm saying? You earn close to 70 or more than 70, I mean?
75.
Is it?
75.
That's somebody who is new. Somebody that's been here, earn what? 20 something. Same place. Then you ask yourself, why is it like that? How much is the salary? Maybe you should come and be cleaning. I mean, you should go and be cleaning. I can't be angry with somebody that is happy and being very good, you know, and is angry with something else. Why? Does that make any sense? Shakira, does it make any sense? For those people that are coming late, we've talked about the reason why, you know, I don't want to go back there. Do you understand? Maybe I'll pause the video. Because I've seen what I do, you know, I try as a boss, as a leader. I'm not whether you like it or not, I'm not just, you know, I'm a reformer. You know what a reformer is? A transformer. You know, that's who I am. You know, there are people, you come into your life just because you want to take what you have and throw you away. Do you understand? I'm not that kind of a person. I'm the kind of person, I see you, I want to see how I can transform you. It's my nature, it's me. Do you understand? It gives me joy. It gives me joy. There were things that I wanted to do before certain age that I couldn't achieve it. Now you know what I do? I try to make people to achieve it before they get to that age. That one gives me joy, it makes me happy. Do you understand? It's like, I wanted to be a millionaire before I get to 30, but I didn't get my first million, you know, before 30. When I say first million, I'm talking about asset. I mean having like a $1 million cash in my account before I didn't get it. And I told myself, I'm going to make people to get that before they get to 30, they will get that money there. Do you understand? Am I doing? Yes, I'm doing it. Hello. So it makes me happy. It makes me joyful. You know? There were some things that I wanted, you know, at the second age that I didn't get. You know? Now I make it happen for other people. If I had someone that was talking to me the way I'm talking to you people, I create a platform like this and be educating me and be talking to me, do you think I will be where I am today? No. And that's why I'm doing it. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing it. Yesterday I called. I was sorry, I have to mention that. I said, how far with the salary? You saw the way I was disturbing. The same way I was disturbing peace over there. After pay salary, how far? Those people that rolling away. It was raining. I was rolling around. You understand? I even asked you to come and meet me somewhere. I mean, but I asked myself, is it me that's supposed to be running after people's salary, or people that want the salary that should be running after me? When I was in bank, nobody did that. I've worked in places, people they owe me salary. 2 months, 3 months. There's some people that say when they've not paid me. Do you understand? Oh, you see me, I'm always, do you understand? Hello?
Hi.
Are you getting what I'm saying? Because these are the things I wanted people to do for me. They didn't do it for me. So I derive joy from doing it for other people. Hello? Whether you reward me or you don't reward me, is God not rewarding me? Is He not showing? Yeah? It's obvious. Do you understand? I take time to study people. I watch people, you know. Because the truth is that if you're waiting for government, they won't do anything. If you were waiting for your parents, I'm sure most of you will not be here. Eh? And if you are waiting for people to do it for you, then people are even looking for how they can remove your highlights. I be eye or this thing, you know. They will remove, do you understand? And they'll tell you sorry. In Nigeria, you have to do most things for yourself. True or false? You have to do things for yourself. Just you have to do most things for yourself. If you are waiting for people, waiting for government, waiting for you, see, you'll be there. Just you will be there. I'm telling you the truth. Are you getting upset? You know, there's a time for you to do this quality. These things I'm asking you to do, these things I'm telling you to do, right? There's a time for you to do it now. Hello. You know, there's a time for you to do it. Once you do it, you know, and you get used to it, you might not need to do it or put in as much effort as you're putting now. Do you understand? Because it will just, you know, it will, hello, it will flow. Sometimes I sit down, you know, like when I was telling you I was a barber before, I did all this one. Some people will be saying, oh, it's a lie. You know, you mean Oga can barb, Oga can do this, can do this. You understand? But there was a time I was doing it, was a regular thing. I was doing it when I was in Poise, inside Poise. I was walking towards every one of you. And the way the people are walking, I was doing that. Eh? Yes, but now, because the hustle don't form, it don't be ice block. Do you understand? So the hustle is hustling itself. You know, but if you don't know that, you can be jealous. There are some people, you know, they just see, they'll just look at you, see someone that is successful. You know, it's like you are angry. And this person is making money, you should understand. And it should be, you know, nowadays, people prefer to, there's a book that I saw that people were posting, you know about that? I actually saw it in one of our people here, they posted it on the status and I saw it. That the kind of book that people read nowadays, how to put money on the floor. Do you understand? Pick money on the floor, you know. You have to transfer money from your mind. Yeah? I have to use your wish for your friends to do rituals. Do you understand? Those are the kind of book that say, okay, no wonder my book is not selling. See my book here, they're not buying. Those are the kind of books that people want to buy. If someone comes to the book and I say 100 ways to pick money on the floor, I'm sure people will buy it. They'll buy it. How to transfer 30 billion from your mind? People will buy it. Those are the kind of things that people want to read. Are you getting what I'm saying? Those are the things. When it comes to serious matter, they won't take it very serious. You know, but the truth is that these things that I've shared with you today, they are secrets. You know, if you want to survive, you want to live well in this country, you know, life is not just about what? It's not about talent alone. Hello. It's not about talent. That's why you need to do a SWOT analysis of yourself, of the environment, so that you will know how you can use your strength, you know, to push your talent. Do you understand? So that you can even know to even decide to continue with the talent or to switch. Do you understand? I was somewhere, you know. Sorry, I have to say it, you know. Permit you. Can I take your permission to say it? Can I permission to say what I want to say? by your profession. because I wanted them to learn. You know, that's what I wanted to say. No way, they won't. If they know you, they won't do anything to you. Eh? Just for only today. Nobody should say it. You know. I went somewhere. I went to the hospital. Once in a while, I go to the hospital. You know, they just to go and check my BP at my age. Once you are above 40, regularly you go and check your BP. They will buy things for you. So for this country, said thing when person is sick. So when I entered this place, you know, I saw, you know, the doctors are my friends. You know. Then I saw one young lady there, you know. Then one young beautiful lady was inside there. She's a student, you know. She's in medical school, you know. And she was inside the place, you know. And I was waiting for the doctor to do. The doctor was asking her to take my baby, you know, and all that. So I said, I should relax. She's one of the students, so she came and all that. So then the doctor now said, that I'm a big man. And I said, hey. He said the reason why he's telling her that I'm a big man is that she says shoes. She says, you know, she's a medical doctor, but she says shoes, you know, slippers. She has an Instagram page where she posts pictures, you know, regularly. Like, so she has meet this person, you know, he's a barber, you know, and all that. You know, and he said, wow, you know, she was so excited, I just talking, you know. Then the doctor now said, listen though, the doctor now said that, can he name Babin under 2 weeks? I said, what do you mean 2 weeks? I've been coming here now, if you were interested, how come you have not told me? Why do you want to name Babin under 2 weeks? Are you traveling? Don't tell me you're not away from this country. Today is 5th. He's actually living in Nigeria for UK today. Very good doctor, sharp doctor. It pained me because a lot of people, they are leaving this country. I said, yeah. So the other guy said, why do you want to learn Babin? I said, look, I also have a medical, no, with pride. I said, I also have a medical person that is also learning how to do barb and hairstyling in my salon, you know, and all that. So I was actually like, yeah, you know, like that. So that's why I said I was going to mention her. No, when I know that you're getting you know, see, let me tell you this. You know the reason why I'm saying it? I just said that. These things they are joking with, you are thinking is on dropout. Listen to what I'm saying. People, they are. This is the way. This is the future. Hello. This is the future.